Hello everyone, this is Balu. Welcome to my channel Balu Civil Engineer. Today I am going to discuss software versus code. Okay, first thing, if anyone tell about you like you can go to core or you can go to software that this is the best option, then don't trust anyone blindly, because on their perspective it is good, but in your perspective it may be bad. Okay, I hope you are getting my point. Like it depends on many factors. It may be family situation, or it may be your interest, and all the many factors are there behind the selection of any one option. Okay. Now I am going to discuss these differences and the comparison between software and core. And one thing you have to remember is I am going to discuss only private sector only. If you are interested in government sector, then this video does not give any information to you. Okay, main intention is to focus on private sector only. First one, like don't think that the softwares are like a profit and loss basis. Like if they get profit, you can get a job, and if they are in a loss, then automatically they will fire you. This is the wrong perspective. Okay, it maybe depends. Like for example, in software there are basically two types of companies. One is service based and another one is product based. Like for example, if you consider Google, Microsoft, these all companies are nothing but product based companies, because and you don't get any problem in these companies. They are very good job, and if you work in that companies. But if you come to service based companies, there are Infosys, TCS, and also Accenture. The client will give like such a task for them, like I want certain service, and also I have certain website I want. You have to provide the software for that. This is the nothing but regarding the service based companies. If the client's number is very less, if the demand is getting decreased, then automatically these the service based companies are in loss. But if you consider product based companies, they are very good companies, and you will get very good experience in these product based companies. Okay, this is about software. And also in coming to core, based on the role of you, like in civil engineering there are many roles. It may be building engineer, it may be client manager, and also site engineer. In this way there are a lot of roles in civil engineering. Based on your role, your experience, and then you will get good salary. Remember this thing. And also whatever the job may be, if you are entering into the job, first the thing you have to do, they will provide is training. After training, they will conduct a test, and based on the test, if you are eligible, then they will recruit you into the actual field. This thing you have to remember. And don't think that if you are failed in the exam, they will not fire you directly. They will give chances for you. Okay, once entering into the company is a very, very important task for you. Okay, and also yes, coming to the factors, there are a lot of factors which influences that will affect your selection in between core and software. This thing you have to remember. I will discuss 4 important factors. Yes, coming to the factors, the first factor is family situation. Yes, the family background is a very, very important factor, because in your family you are the main person to earn money. Then you have to choose a job immediately. It may be software, it may be core. They will expect money from you or income from you. That is the main thing. So also there are some few people, because they don't have work now, because their earning is not at all matter for their family. In this way there are a lot of different situations for different people. Okay, for example, if you want just a job but you are interested in core, then go for core. But you want job, but also I want high initial salary, because of the demand of your family or anything others, then go for software. It is based on you itself. Okay, if you want high initial salary, go for software. If you have interest in core, but I don't want much initial salary, it may be small amount also, I will be happy, then go for core. This is the thing you have to remember. And also, okay, this is about family. Okay, next coming to the second factor, that is college. In which college you are pursuing BTech? This is a main important thing. Okay, for example, if you are pursuing BTech in NITs, IITs or any universities, then you will automatically get the placements in core field itself, and also software companies also recruit you. But if you are doing in a normal state colleges, then it's difficult, because software companies only will come to your college in large number, but core companies are very few, and getting into it is also very difficult. Even I have faced this situation in my college itself. Okay, this is the thing you have to remember. And also even private universities also, if you are studying in private universities also, okay, the core companies will visit private universities, because nowadays there is a huge demand in private universities also, and also software companies also visit private universities. This is about the college. Next, coming to the third factor, that is interest and passion. Yes, this is the main thing you have to remember. Because you are interested in core field, then go for core field. You have to manage itself, because you have to manage your family background, you have to manage everything about other factors. Then go for core field, okay? But if you are interested in software, then go for software, because there are many kinds of people. Because some few people focus on coding itself, from even they join in the other branches like civil, mechanical, triple, because they don't get CSC in their BTech. That's the problem. Okay, they can go for software. But if you are interested in core field, but if you want to go for core, that's no problem. Go for core. You can get less initial salary. That's no problem for you. Okay. Next factor is expecting huge income. Like few people focus on the income itself. They will focus on high initial salary. If you are studying in the normal colleges, then the software companies only will give high income initially. Core companies will give very less income initially. But after gaining your experience, you can get high amount of salary in core field. Remember this thing. If you want only money, like I am interested in huge income only, then go for software initially, no problem. Because software companies only will give high initial salary, not core companies mostly. Okay, some companies like if you consider L&T and also PSUs in core field, they will give high initial salary. But getting into it, it's very difficult, because you have to clear the written test for each and every company. It may be L&T or it may be IOCL, it may be HPCL. After clearing that exam only, you can get high income. Like in core companies like in HPCL or IOCL, they will give 10 to 15 lakhs per annum. Okay, this thing you have to remember. But you have to maintain the consistency. You have to prepare at least for 1 year to clear that exam. If you are studying from BTech itself, then you can easily clear that exam. That's not a matter. Okay, now I hope you got an idea about the factors affecting the decision of you. I think you can analyze yourself and you can take a decision based on these factors. Okay, next, let's differentiate between the core and also software. Coming to the first point, that is initial salary. Coming to the software field, you can get high initial salary compared to the core field, because in getting to the core field also it's very slight difficulty is there. If you want to join as a site engineer, you can directly get into site engineer very easily. You can get at least 10 to 20,000 only, not more than that. And also if you want to get into the design field, it's like difficulty, because the vacancies are very less compared to site engineer in design field. And also you have many other roles in a civil engineer, but they take the experienced people in the core field. Coming to the software field, in software field they will recruit in large numbers, in thousands of people. Even Accenture, TCS, and all these companies recruit in a huge number. Coming to the safety and security, based on the feedback given by the many people, they are telling that in TCS they have job security and they will give priority to their employees. That's the thing you have to remember. I'm not telling that the other companies are bad, but based on the feedback of my friends and also some people are working in TCS, they have given this feedback. In software field, for example, if you are entered into the software field, you have cleared the entrance test also, and also training you have cleared the exam. You don't know in which role you have to take, because they will directly put you in such a place such that even you can't expect that, because they have vacancies in certain field. Okay, they will put you in that field. It may be testing, it may be coding, or any other else. You can't expect directly coding only. This thing you have to remember. Okay, this is the first factor. And also you have to remember that they will tell 4 lakhs per annum, 3 lakhs per annum. But if you go to the company and if you are doing the job, initially during training period they have taxes, health insurance and all other factors. They will give like if you are, they tell 30,000 or 40,000 per month, they will give only 20 to 25,000 only, because lot of other factors they will deduct everything from your salary and they will give in that way. This thing you have to remember. Don't blindly go get into job. They are telling 40,000, 50,000 per month. There are many other factors like taxes and all those things. Okay. Next point, that is hike. Hike mainly depends on your skills and also work. And also one thing you have to remember is there is no increment in bond period. What is this bond period? Once you enter into the company, they will keep you bond, like you have to work 2 to 3 years. If you want to get quit out of the company, you have to pay something for company in bond amount. If you want to exit company during bond period only. If you want to exit after bond period, then that's no problem. You can exit. This is a thing you have to remember. And also coming to core companies, hike is basically mostly depend on your experience. If you work more years in any company and you gain lot of experience, then you can get high amount of salary. Okay? Like coming to the companies in software. In some companies, if you gain experience, they will give huge amount of salary. In some companies, there is hike, but growth is very less. Coming to the other type of companies, there is not at all hike. Even for experience also. There are lot of types of companies and lot of things you have to know. Even I can't judge you like directly this is the way the software company will like. There are a lot of things will affect each and every company. Okay? Next thing, that is work pressure. Whatever the thing, if you go to core, if you go to software, anything, there is a work pressure. Okay? Obviously more. Coming to the software field, in software there is high work pressure because there are a lot of evolving of new languages and like new coding languages. You have to learn each and everything in coding language and you have to implement the code in each and coming evolving languages. This is the main headache in software company. Okay, and in coming to the core, you know you have already studied everything in BTech. You have minimum knowledge. But if you are entering from civil engineering to software, you have to face some difficulties because implementing code is not at all easy for computer science engineer compared to civil engineer. Okay, civil engineer has to face difficulties. If you are learning from the BTech itself coding, that's no problem. But evolving of new language, if you want to learn, you have to update yourself in the software field. This thing you have to remember. That is the main thing. And also coming to the next point. This is the last point. With this point, I will end my video. That is satisfaction. Many of the people are different kinds. Like some of them focus on the money. I don't want satisfaction. I want money only. I want high income, high huge salary. And some other people like they want satisfaction. It may be less income also. I will be happy. I am doing my interested work, I am happy. In this way, there are few people. Okay, but my message is to go for your interested field, and if in field which you have passion and interest, because you can get more salary. But if you are not happy with your work, for what purpose you are doing work? Please choose a field in which you have interest or passion. Okay, if you are working in your interested field, based on your experience, you can get high income, but you have to be maintain patience. Okay, this is the thing. And also one last message for you. For example, if you consider this current Olympics, India is not getting many medals. Why? What is the reason behind it? Because in India, the many people are not working there in their interest field. For example, if you consider many of the people who are watching this video, they are more interested in cricket, but they are not playing in Ranji Trophies and IPL. Why? Because of their many factors like family situation and also background and also financial conditions, they are not entering into their interested field. I hope this you can understand. Please go into the interested field. It may be sports, it may be study, it may be any other thing. Thank you for watching this video. I hope my message is clear for you. Like, share, subscribe if you like the video.